In this video, I want to talk about the power of branding and why too many businesses are not succeeding. So, I mean, obviously, you go to a restaurant, you go to different service-based businesses, they have their bad things and they have their good things. And the main reason why most of them don't succeed is because of one, obviously, if their service isn't good, then obviously that's why they're not making money. And let's say even if customers are coming to their business, like why are they coming? Is it because of convenience? For example, if you have a gym and you're the only gym within the next 5 to 10 miles, people are gonna come to you because it's convenient for them. And let's say if another gym just opens up a mile away and all those customers leave, and now you're gonna question yourself, hey, is my service even good? Like why these customers are leaving? So first thing is you need to understand your customer, your target market, and how are they benefiting from your service. And also there's like multiple ways where you could find to test your service by doing surveys for customers anytime they come in. Like, hey, if you want a 5% discount, I'll just do a quick survey and then tell another friend. And let's say if they don't come, then you're like, okay, we need to see something and try yourself. Like you should actually go through the process. Or if you want, if you know someone in the business or one of your close friend, tell them like, give me your honest opinion. Like, what do you think about this? Then once you get your service down and your product down, then the next thing is branding. How would you let other people know about your service or your product? So the first step that I will do is I would reach out to people that I already know. It's called warm outreach. So the goal is to reach out to 100 people a day for 100 days. That's like the primary goal. And you start off by going to your contact list, Instagram list, Facebook, pretty much all platforms. And then you want to contact each person. And the best part is it's easy to connect with them because they already follow you. Once you get in contact with them, then what you want to do is you want to pitch them, but you don't want to pitch them directly. You want to pitch them in a way where it's towards someone else. So you're like, hey, like, do you know anyone? Instead of saying, hey, like, are you interested? They're gonna be like, oh, I'm not interested. No, thank you. Now, let's say if they know someone that's interested, they might be like, hey, I'm interested as well. I own a business. And I tried that way and it works always. So after you reach out to them, then what you want to do is you want to start posting content because content is one to many and then reach out is one to one. So one to many, you obviously you're putting yourself in front of more people and that's how you scale a business. And let's say those people that you reach out to them, like tell them, hey, like do a quick survey and be like, honestly, I don't really care if you talk bad about my service, but just let me know so I could fix it. Or you could say instead, you could say, hey, tell me one thing that you would improve in this if this was you, and tell me one thing that you like. So now that takes the risk off them and they'll actually tell their honest opinion. Rather, if you just say, hey, just tell me all the bad things, you know. And also when you say that, it makes your business looks bad and you're just trying to just get other people advice. So you just want to say that in the survey, one thing you like and one thing you dislike. And what that will do is that will let you know that, hey, like this is the thing that I need to work on and this is the thing that I don't need to change. So you can just keep the things that are always working and things that need a little bit improvement, you just focus on that. And that's how you fix your service or your product is by getting your customer's opinion because they are your ideal customer. Once you start doing that, just post content, content, content. Don't even focus on paid ads. Paid ads is good, but like let's say if you run an ad, right? When someone clicks on your ad, they search your name up on Instagram. I hope you know that. And let's say when they go on there and they see 5 to 10 posts, now they're like, oh, like this person, like they're not even that much active on for their business. Like, are they even serious? Like, how can the customer perceive value before they buy? That's the goal. So if you go on my Instagram and I sell marketing services, all my videos is teaching people how to market, how to run a business successfully because I did that stuff. And now what I'm doing is now I'm showing people how to do that. But let's say if they need one-on-one coaching or they literally want me to like tell them step by step, that's when you monetize your service. And that's when you know, hey, my service is valuable and I could start charging people. So this was it about how to brand your business and how to actually make your service valuable so people keep buying and letting other people know. And that's the only thing that each business should be focusing on, because I get this question asked a lot. Like anytime I work with a company or a business and they're like, hey, like, how can you bring me customers? I tell them upfront, like, it's gonna take time, but if you do wanna make money upfront, then you just gotta spend more on ads, because that's how you let other people know about your stuff on steroids, rather doing organic. So all these methods, outreaching, warm outreach, cold outreach, they all are good stuff to let other people know about your business, and that will let you know if you need improvement and not. And the most successful companies like Apple and Amazon, like they don't need to do that much marketing now because they have other people marketing for them. And that's how you scale your business at the highest level. And when your service is at the top, that's how you know that you don't need to run ads anymore, right? So this was it, and this is how you guys should be looking at marketing. And before I leave, marketing is a 9 fancy letter word for test. So the more you guys test, the more you know what stuff works, what stuff doesn't work, which ads work, which ads doesn't work. Business is all a test. You want to see if your service or your product is a good market fit in the economy today, not something that worked 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Something that worked 20 years ago is probably newspapers. Does it work now? No. Everyone's on their phones nowadays. So just find that right thing and focusing on that one thing always, and don't change. That's my biggest advice as well. And if you like this video, just share this video to another business owner that could find it valuable. And like always, like, subscribe, and peace out.